All right, I'm going to record this vertically for ease of me being able to use, because I do not have like a tablet holder or whatever, because again, I'm not a pro. I'm just showing you how this thing is working in my experience. So like I had said, it show a little bit more about the menu and how it functions. So we've got special settings, we've got massage, we have anti-cellulite, we have wellness. So massage, it feels like a woo, and then tap 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 tap. So it's like a burst, like almost like a wave. The wave feels pretty good. And then the tapping. So the zappy, whatever that it's talking about, the lightning bolt, the 1 second, that's the woo of the impulse. And then the timer seconds is the tap 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 setting. Okay. Anti-cellulite is literally tap 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 the whole time, and it's kind of sharp, I would describe it. And then wellness, I haven't tinkered with that one again yet, but that one doesn't have a ton of settings you can adjust, so we will give that one a whirl and see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna hit start. So this is a screen that displays. It does display better in this way if you're trying to see like what area you're treating. So like if you, or I should say which area you're adjusting, because once they're all going, then it doesn't matter what you have highlighted, they all keep going at whatever level you have. So for example, here we picked calf, so it's lighting up the calf. If we double tap on calf, it will light up everything. If we single tap on things that are lit up, they will unlight up. If we double tap on a section that has nothing, then nothing or everything will light up. So I'll show you. So again, we've got our hams, you can see right there. We've got our calves, quads, boop, right there. Adductor, the inside thigh there. And actually you can see it there too. So it is just the inside thighs. Okay. Abs. Chest. Biceps. You can see those lit up there. Shoulder. So shoulder like looks like it's on top of your shoulder, but I don't know. For me, it's like right at the joint. Mine's not like really on top of my shoulder, I would say. And then we got our back, so we can see here our back. We've got our triceps, back of the arm there. We've got our lower back, our eclairs. And then we're at glutes again, booty. And then hammies. So, you know, you can select multiple at once. And when you're selecting multiple at once and you hit the plus, that will adjust all of those at the same time. But like I said, once you get going, then that's just how it runs. So in this instance here, like I'm going to light them all up, because you can't actually make any like plus or minus adjustments unless they're lit up and the thing is going. So that's so you can feel exactly what's cooking as you're doing it. So this is more like a gentle. Okay, now this is like, now it's doing nothing. And now it's just kind of like, I would describe this almost like, I don't know if gentle is the right word, but it's almost like a soft sensation. So you can see here that I've got everything lit up right now. And so when I go up, everything is going up. Now, if I double tap on one that's filled in, everything clears. So if I click on these three right here, and then I double tap fast, all of those will clear. Now, if I undo some of these and then I double tap in, oh, sorry. Okay, so we've got it like this. If we double tap in the color, they clear. If we double tap in the non-colored, they all fill in. So like I said before, if let's say I'm like, okay, well, I've got a lot of extra padding in the ab area and in the booty area, so we could probably crank those up a little higher, which you can, because they're, I've found for myself, like areas that have more fat tend to be able to handle higher numbers. Probably it's got more to go through. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Remember, I'm not an expert. I'm just an average girl, like, using this device. So now you can see, like, when I hit the plus sign, because I have these two activated, when I hit the plus side, only those two activate. Now, if I tap, double tap in a blank, which then fills everything in, and I hit the plus sign, everything goes up by 1, not just like the ones that we were in. So every one of them goes up by 1. And it's very interesting because I'm in this wellness setting right now, and I can honestly say that in the wellness setting, like, this isn't that bad. But in the actual, like, fat burning or strength setting, like, it is far too intense for me. So, you know, maybe I'll get there. But I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than this wellness feels soft, or like a gentle electrical stimulation. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's still doing something, but it's not as sharp feeling. So this wellness setting has alternating between the active percentage, and then the rest period is nothing. It's like completely empty. So yeah, I feel like that's still tolerable. So I don't know, it's a little sharp in the chest right now though, for myself. Again, everybody, like, that's the beautiful thing about this, is that, like, you customize your experience by customizing, adjusting your settings. So, like, you will find what works best for you in terms of how sharp or whatever. Oh no, I don't know somehow I locked the thing. There we go. So then this one here just plays out. And we'll go for another 10 minutes. And then when that happens, it will just shut off. Now, this program does not have the ECG to check your heart rate, probably because this is one where you just kind of chill, as opposed to the others, which are more active. So this is just kind of like chill, feel it, and yeah, I'm sure VisionBody has on their website, like, exactly which each of these wellness things, what they're meant for. The massage specifically does say that it's used for after a difficult training. Anti-cellulite says nothing. I suppose it's straightforward. And then wellness, so if we go back, yay, you did it. Okay. So we'll go over here to special. So this one says massage. Offers a massage to loosen and relax tense muscles. It's ideally suited to pamper your body. Yeah. And then anti-cellulite. Again, there's like no description. I suppose it's supposed to be straightforward. And then wellness also says absolutely nothing. And so I suppose they also think that's straightforward. But honestly, I do not necessarily think it's straightforward. I don't know like what you're supposed to get out of that. But then when we go back out, I don't know what it's thinking right now. Let me see here. So I don't have my battery charged there. But it says I have 87 minutes remaining. So in terms of like, you get X number of minutes a week and you utilize those certain ones of the specials, eat up those minutes, and other specials do not eat up your minutes for the week. So that's what we're cooking with. So I hope this helped. I'll put on a training program one more time so you can see. Maybe it's like, nah, girl, you already did your thing. So it's like not having it. Okay, let's see if we close this and go back in. Oh, VisionBody. Helps if I can type here. So start training is grayed out. So I think that's because you only are supposed to be allowed so many minutes in a day. So I'm guessing that's why it is grayed out. So it's nice that it allowed me to at least show you those settings, because I did do a workout before this, but I wanted to take time to show the actual settings again. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you get the hang of this better than I do, because I'm still struggling. But you know what? I still love the suit. I don't regret purchasing it at all. I absolutely love it. And I recently got a Pilates machine, and so I'm using it during Pilates. And I would say the only things it's not awesome, and that's on me, probably I need to adjust the settings, or like if you're supposed to kneel on the carriage for the Pilates machine, like that's like really sharp. The electrical stimulation is really sharp, but I'm sure like if you paused it to adjust the settings, like it would be fine. Or maybe, you know, I wish there was a way to maybe like fast deactivate body areas, because like let's say I'm kneeling on the carriage for Pilates, like it would be cool to be able to just quickly like garbage text. It would be cool to be able to quickly just shut off those areas without having to go through like the minus. So if somebody knows more about this than I do, please feel free to put a comment in the comments and teach me something too. So awesome. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a great week. Bye.